A thinning distribution table is a simple approach to identifying the selection of trees to be either retained or removed in a thinning. The retention probabilities will dictate the overall stand outcome in terms of basal area and stocking. From the Create menu, select Analysis Sets, Thinning and Thinning Distribution Tables. Click the Add button. Enter a name and description for your table. There are two size distribution options, absolute and normalised. Absolute means the entries will be in dBHOB classes by millimetre, but this is not advised if the data is to be grown. The more flexible option is to use normalised size, which means a mathematical approach is used to rank the trees in a plot from biggest to smallest and scale the trees between 0 and 1. It allows the data to be safely grown forwards or backwards without compromising the selection process intended. I'm going to select normalised. Click the Save button and then Save and add Edit probabilities. As with other tables and FIRS, the first choice the user must make is the compromise between how much entry time it consumes and what level of control they wish to exert over the detail of the data. I'm going to simply add 5 classes for this tutorial, but it's probably recommended to add 8 to 10 for a better reflection of thinning selection. Click the Add Class button and enter the lower and upper bound. I'm going to add them in 20% diameter classes. Each time you click the Add button again, it will quite handily grab the upper bound of the last class and insert it as the lower bound of the next class. Always end with the upper bound of 1 if you're using normalised. The retention probability for my lowest class is 0. I don't want to keep any of the bottom 20 percentile of diameters after the thinning. That completes my retention probabilities, so I'm ready to save that table. You've just created a new thinning distribution table called Uke Plantation Waste 1, which may now be added to a thin event within a thin regime to determine the rate at which trees are retained or removed.